Hello, today I wanted to share with you how back in the day fountains were illuminated. Oh, and this is not a history lesson. Back then all lights were mains voltage and looked something like this. We can't get one as they were banned in around the late 70s, 80s. They accepted one of these lamps, a Par 38. As you can see, it is made from very thick glass, which made them ideal for withstanding knocks and bumps. You could also get a spike fitting that accepted these lamps, so you could use them in your lawn and flower beds. There were quite a few downsides to them in fountains. Not only could they be broken, not easily, but you could break them, which means you then have exposed wires in water. They never had RCDs then, which meant the water would become live. Also, as the lamp simply screwed into the fitting, they only had a rubber seal that sat just behind the lamp. Often these seals would perish after a few years and let water into the fitting. There were also a couple of other fittings available at the time. They were made from cast iron and very heavy. Then Ohasa came up with these, the Linacre 10. These were 12 volt and had options of a 35, 50 or 75 watt halogen lamp. If you wanted a coloured lamp, you could buy a coloured glass filter. Being as they were 12 volt, there was nothing to really worry about. You could also get a variety of other 12 volt lights for fountain use, but they were all around 20 watt, so not as bright. The white LED had not been invented yet, so all garden fountain lighting was still halogen. Then the blue LED was invented, and after a few years it became widely available. And so the red, blue and green underwater LED light fixture became available. The first underwater RGB lights were around 30 centimetre across and cost over $1,000 each, and you had to connect them to a programmer in order for them to initially work. As time went by, so cost came down and underwater RGB lights like this one became available. As you can see, it is made up of multiple single low power LEDs. Unlike previous RGB lights, this only needs a 4-core cable, one each for RGB, and the 4th core was for common. Then came along the 1 watt single LED, and light fittings such as this became available. This is an 18 watt 24 volt fixture, as it has 18 LEDs in it, 6 red, 6 green, 6 blue. But as you see, these look nice, but are powder coated aluminium, and after some years the powder coating breaks down and simply falls off. So we don't use these, we use these stainless steel fixtures instead, and these are 12 volt and also 12 watt. You can get auto colour changing lights, and you can get some with a handheld remote control unit. If you are considering one of these, I suggest you check the cable length. Most only have a 20 centimetre cable. Also, check its IP rating. A lot that we have seen are only IP65, which means it is safe for use above and near water, but not underwater, unlike the ones we use, which are IP68. Thank you for watching.